Good morning and welcome. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on! Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yep. Edged. Unplayable.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep. There'll be 1 run here for them. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 10. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Keeper! This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 19. Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yep. They'll get at least 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Five runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 24.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball!
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Zaman shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yup.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 1 for 43.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Nicked it! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep. Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 1 for 70. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. Pakistan are 1 for 72. Going with spin now. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Huge appeal.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on. Yep.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Super piece of timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Hey.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Waiting.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 118.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! Amazing delivery.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Yep.
Massive edge.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Perfect technique and placement.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 141. They'd look for a couple here. Big shout.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 148. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Timed that perfectly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Drives and misses everything.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper's ball.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Good.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
That's the over. Pakistan are 4 for 175. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Afridi will be disappointed with that delivery. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
7 runs added there. India are 1 for 7. Naseem, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No interest in that one from the batter. Naseem will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Timed that brilliantly.
That's the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Oi. Ole.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh. Well bowled.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
End of the over. India are 1 for 29. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Well bowled.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Oh. Nice
Poor
bowling.
ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A 3D from the bridge end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Over. India are 1 for 59. Naseem back on now. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. No interest in that one from the batter. Naseem will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
11 runs added there. India are 2 for 93.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 107. Khan into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Immaculate timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 2 for 131. Super piece of timing.
This innings rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Big over there, 24 from it. India are 3 for 155.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Misses. How did that not hit? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, 22 off it. India are 3 for 177. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
10 runs added there. India are 3 for 187.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Timed that brilliantly.
And those are the winning runs. These two have been successful chase. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to have put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon